NeuLogics presents Dynamics GP Tips and Tricks. Today we're going to look at a feature of GP which is actually something that's highly sought after but needs to be controlled, and that is the reports. There are many reports in Dynamics GP, and a lot of times people realize that there are some reports they simply do not need on a regular basis, but they can be reprinted. So to address that, it's a very simple setup. What we're going to do is go to our Applications menu, which is called Microsoft Dynamics GP, and we're going to go to Tools, Setup, and Posting. Now a little tidbit on this screen is you select the series, and in this case we're going to look at printing computer checks because there's a number of reports that print, and a lot of times people don't want all those reports. I'm going to choose the series, and under Origin I'm going to select All. And there's a common misconception about this screen is when you set this to All, whatever you change will apply to all of the different origins within purchasing, but this does not display as they are set up today, because there's so many custom configurations that if you set this to all, there's no way all of this could be showing you each of those settings. So it's a little confusing. The point is, when you set all, this is changing everything, not displaying how everything is all set up. We want to look at computer checks, so I choose the origin to be computer checks. So we're looking at one function within purchasing, and we're going to focus on this lower portion of the screen. There's a section over here on the left that says Print, and you'll notice there are some check boxes, and there's a brief description of what the reports are. To simply not have a report print, we uncheck the box. So for example, if we didn't use the EFT feature, we could uncheck that report, and now the user would not be bothered by that report. Makes it much more simple, and people are not printing too many reports, and especially if the reports aren't used, they're printing nothing. Now this can always be turned back on, or if you want to reprint it, the report can be reprinted if you uncheck this by mistake. Now, just to give you a little bit of background, there are these other check boxes, and let's talk about them real briefly just so you're aware of these. But there's some little icons up above. So the question mark means ask me if I want to print this report. This icon of the screen means print it to the screen. The printer means go ahead and print it. Don't even ask me, just print it. And the file folder means print it to a file. Most people leave checked the question mark or putting it to the screen. It's not too common where people automatically print the reports. And that is how this is set up. You would simply hit save if you want to stay on the screen, or hit OK, and the screen will disappear. Thank you very much for watching, and that was our Dynamics GP tips and tricks related to turning reports on or off during posting. For more information, please visit NeuLogics.com.